Hello, Life Path 2. Thank you so much for coming for your prediction for the year 2024. Every year I do this at around this time. Thank you for being here. If you're new, old, returning, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. Thank you. We have Adjwoa doing your read. She's the one going to be pulling this information, and I'm the oracle messenger here. So thank you all so much, all right, for being here. So ideally, if you don't already know, you should know the year 2024 is a year number 8, and that means that you're going to be facing some sort of karma coming back around. It could be good or bad. Facing certain past life loops that come back around also could be happening. It's a number of money and power as well, and a lot of psychic powers. Things that happen behind the scenes spiritually could come. Secrets could be revealed about who you truly are. Certain powers that lie within you could be happening. What else am I even gonna say? Yes, bringing that energy into astrology, we are looking at 8th house energy of Scorpio house, which is what a lot of anything that has to do with higher forms of money, banking, credit cards, loans, property taxes, real estate situations, marriage, divorces, you know, inheritance, stuff that is connected to higher aspects of monetary life. All right, here on earth is going to be something that we're all going to be dealing with on some form of level, whichever ones may apply to you. We also have, basically, when you're looking at the tarot, specifically we're looking at the death card, which is about transformation and rebirth. That could be happening on a soul level, or that could change things and ending coming to things suddenly with the Tower card. Having to rebuild from scratch, some of those things could happen, or a narrative or a way of thinking. The Tower can happen in different aspects in your life, all right, changing the way you look at things, and maybe having to rebuild the concept or the physical thing that falls apart. I'm even hearing could be about health coming, you know, problems coming up and you having to heal. Then we also have the strength card because it's number 8. You could also be dealing with things that you have to be strong-minded about, okay, to overcome. Taming that beast within. So all of those elements and probably more you can find out, or you already know. It's all included in the energies that could happen on a general note for almost humanity, or all life forms, okay, will be affected by the energy of number 8. Ideally is a big power money card and spiritual card number. So let's go ahead and get for you Life Path 2, especially with that opposing energy in the astrology. 2 is opposite to 8. It's going to be interesting to see what's going to show up in your reading. But let's look at how you're going to be affected. Adjwoa, please give me 13 cards. The 13th card being the overall energy that controls the whole year. And that's it. We're going to be pulling 12 because to represent, I'm doing this through the astrological chart, so I can touch on every aspect of your life here. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. All right, my angel, give me 13 cards. One more shuffle. Life Path 2. Okay. A lot of hidden stuff about your personality is going to be revealed. I have a big feeling about that with the moon card right there. You're going to have a lot of night activity going on. All right, things that was hidden in your bloodline, things that are hidden in your mother's bloodline, all that could be coming up right now in this year coming up. Okay, children, I said children, maybe there's some aspects to children that could be involved in that as well. Underneath the deck we have the 5 of Swords. That could be underlining also energy, some conflicts and battles that you may be going through, you know, could happen. But overall, the energy that is going to be ruling the whole year in a way, some way, shape or form, the Knight of Wands will be a part of your energy. You could either be a fire sign, or Cancer, Leo, you know, Aries, Sagittarius, or you might be getting some sort of helper. All right, if this is not you, You could be a helper that helps you to be confident, a helper that helps you to be fearless and feel inspired to go after the things that you want, to be very energetic and to be, you know, like passionate and forward moving. All right, take actions on things that you're truly inspired to take action on. It's a quick energy, you know. Whenever you get into this energy, you're going to be moving kind of quickly through whatever this energy is in that whatever area it appears. You're going to have to be confident and stand your ground quite a bit and take actions, inspired, intuitive actions quite a bit throughout the whole year. Connecting that even with your personality here in the illusions and intuition in the moon card there as part of your personality, I feel like I said a lot of hidden stuff will become clear to you. You're going to realize that you probably don't know quite a bit of what's going on behind the scenes. Your spiritual dream life is going to be very intense with a lot of intense information that you're gonna have a hard time understanding. You know, you're gonna lack some sort of clarity when it comes to your intuition. You might be harboring some sort of inner fears that will all come up. I told you secrets will be revealed. Things hidden behind the scenes that go on behind the scenes will be revealed because of the 8 number, you know. So that could be going on there. Like I already said, stuff connected to mother, intuition, a lot of activities happening for you at night. You might be feeling very strong, a strong sense of power at night, or when you sleep you're going to experience quite a bit psychically going on there. I will clarify exactly to see what that is, because I feel like I want to break that one down. Looking at your 5th house of talents, children, romance, pastimes, you know, things you do for fun. I see a new beginning, a brand new idea, opportunity coming because of your talents to you by the universe to create more money for yourself. Life path 2. It's a new beginning of you starting a new thing that has to do with either connected to your children, connected to your romantic life, you know, or your talents that is going to bring you good money when you start on. Yeah, so that's a beautiful opportunity that's coming up for you. I see that in your 9th house of travel, foreigners, learnings, education, you know, belief systems and higher forms of thinking, and travel even, you know, all that Sagittarius 9th house energy. I see that your religious belief is going to get a big boost. You're going to probably step up into a higher form of spiritual wisdom. You're going to become some sort of leader or an advisor. You may be, or you may come into contact with someone like this that's going to be very close to you, that may be very helpful to you. You might be getting a lot of spiritual advice either on YouTube here or outside of YouTube, but whatever it is, your belief system is changing. You're growing, you're learning, you're stepping into a higher power within yourself. So with the Hierophant there, definitely some big changes coming, either from a foreigner or within yourself, is going to happen here. And upgrading your thinking, very intelligent, wisdom, you know, wise place, you know, it's going to come from a very wise place is what I'm saying, because you're going to learn new truths about yourself. Okay, and maybe connected to the 18 card here of revelations coming about who you are, your power and stuff that you may embrace. Okay, is coming in. Okay, I could also feel like foreigners could be spiritual people coming around you. People with, you know, high integrity and respected could be coming into your circle as well. Yeah, you know, I'm even hearing spiritual retreats. Okay, looking at your 2nd house of finances, something is going to become very clear to you. You're going to experience another form of new opportunities coming for you through communication. Somebody's going to communicate something to you or tell you something, and you're going to have a decisive moment, a clear moment to make that decision that, hey, I know exactly what I need to do. When I follow this, I know I'm going to make money. All right, I'm seeing synchronistic number here. It's a change coming to your finances. 5, 5, and where is the other 5? And this 5. Okay, there's a big change coming to your money matters. You're going to gain the clarity sometime during this year, because your possessions, you're needing to face some truth about how money comes to you. And I think that ideally you're going to know exactly what to do. Okay, so check that angel number out. I also see 11 here. Okay, so the 11 is going to also, it also means a new opening door. All right, and find out what 11 means, so because you know all, so that also could indicate a new opening, like I already said. So whatever breakthrough or sudden decision you make to affect how money comes to you, okay, it will definitely affect. Okay, so looking at your work life itself, in your 6th house of the daily thing that you do to create money for yourself, you have the solar plexus there. It's a lot of the charging of energy, stepping into more confidence. So with this solar plexus here in your work area, coupled with this Knight of Wands, I feel like you're going to step up a lot. You're going to become more confident. You're going to function from your inner strength. You know, your self-esteem is going to gain a big boost. You're going to become more confident. Like I already said, it's an awakening, a deepening of spiritual power that is happening within your solar plexus that is going to allow you to take more initiative. It's going to push you beyond your limits to even become a leader. To have that power going through you is going to happen, and I think you're going to need it, because when it comes to your career, you might even lose your job next year, sometime next year. All right, or you might experience some financial losses, and people are going to see that. I'm sorry to give you that news. Some of you might even end up being homeless and stuff, okay, or feel isolated or left out in the cold because maybe you didn't you don't have as much money and you are struggling financially. Okay, so that is something that is your career is going to suffer. Okay, your career, if you don't lose any of that stuff that I'm saying, you might be getting pay that is not enough. Okay, that still puts you in poverty line. Okay, so that's something that you need to become aware of. But I feel the sense of the change, right, with the 5 5 5 5 here, 4 5s. So a major change is going to happen. And don't forget, the number 8 has a lot to do with money, okay, as well. So maybe something great is going to come out of this year, where the opportunity that is coming, I wouldn't miss it if I'm you. And with the new breakthrough and clarity, that's probably going to also help you, right, to overcome this somehow. All right, looking at your 3rd house of friendship, neighbors, and you know, your communication and putting yourself out there, you know, and all that. You're very defensive and protecting yourself. Maybe there's for some time now, you've been too wide open, where anybody or anything could be taking advantage of you. And now you are standing your ground and becoming strong-willed. Maybe you've been, I want to say, a bit of a pushover. Sorry if it hurts your feelings, but you've been too soft with giving, being there for your friends or whatever. And maybe you've been used, and that has caused some sort of conflict for you. So I feel like right now you are learning that you need to stand your ground. You need to protect yourself. You need to defend yourself against people that might take advantage of you, against people that have, you know, lied to you as being your friends, and maybe they weren't, but or slandering you behind your back. Because when I look directly next to the friends and the neighbors and stuff around you that you're being defensive, I see that in your one-on-one, which is your 7th house of either marriage partners, business partners, or people that you deal with one-on-one. Could be your children. You're face-to-face with them. This could even be a bit of co-workers here. It could come in this. Dealing with people one-on-one is causing you pain. There's some sorrow, sadness, loss, grief that's connected to people that are surrounding you, and with the conflict underneath there, and with the defensive and this, you are fighting for your peace of mind. You have been hurt. You're sad about that. Okay, you're sad about betrayals. You're sad about, you know, feeling disappointed when maybe you work with others, and that's why in this place you are so defensive. You know, it's so bad that on your 11th house with social media groups, friends that are outside of yourself, bigger social people, whoever your group is, your clique with, whatever it is, you are in the high priestess mode, which means that right now you are so defensive and protective of yourself that you are actually known as a spiritual person amongst this group. You are somehow applying more intuition than you've ever done. You are also like becoming very secretive. You know, you don't divulge a lot to people. You are seeing a lot behind the scenes, okay? Things that are hidden from you about these social people that you socialize with. So you're definitely gaining some knowledge, wisdom, information from what is truly going on with these people. And whatever it is, it doesn't make you happy, and it puts you in a very protective energy. So you and people are not in good place next year. I see something that you're working on, really trying to, you know, break through, have a breakthrough with, by starting to stand up for yourself more and defending yourself, okay, and not being taken advantage of. I see you doing that. All right, looking at your house, your home situation or family situation, you have great feelings. Maybe you feel good, more cheerful, more happier when you are home, and when you're dealing with your family. You are more inspired hanging around your immediate family or your extended family. You're getting some more ideas, and you know, you're excited, you know, when it comes to being at home and stuff like that. So that looks like a good vibration, a cheerful energy at home most of the time. Doing fun stuff is going to be something that you do a lot at home. Spending time with your children, your family stuff is going to be, that is going to be a happy time for you, something that you're going to enjoy. It's going to bring out the childlike, bubbly energy within you. Okay, when I look at your 8th house though, you are definitely like becoming unbiased and becoming very logical. And this is about your money, your big money, what we discussed in the beginning. Anything that has to do with your finances, your power, your psychic power, and banking, credits, and all that, you're becoming very stern. You are making decisions that are going to help you to come from a place of logic and not include your emotions. You're going to face your truth. You're going to analyze situations and become more intelligent and get more information and more educated about how to, you know, become good at handling your finances and things that have to do with, you know, the 8th house business. There's gonna be some sort of you stepping into your authority in that area, you know, and maybe even speaking your truth to people. Like maybe, for instance, if you are like in a business partnership with someone, you are very direct with them, telling them, hey, I don't play this, that and that. You're very honest with your financial situation. You're very honest. You're facing this inner power that is also going to surge from you, because the King of Swords here is also a sense of power coming up, an authority coming up. So you could be rising into a place of power when it comes to your money, and that is a very good thing. And that could happen through you becoming a boss, you owning a business, or like you getting the right sort of advice from someone like this. Okay, that could be in your life that helps you in this area to look at things from a higher form, and you have this mental clarity about how this is going to go by facing your truth and being honest with yourself, doing things upright and in jest. I think you're going to really become more powerful and take charge of these areas of your life here. Okay, so that is good. I see that in your 12th house of spirituality and what is happening behind the scenes, you are going through a death and transformation. So a big change is happening on a subconscious level that is going to make you more powerful spiritually. Definitely get to see a whole lot and bring an end into stuff that hasn't been helping you, okay, so that you can transform your spiritual growth, your who you truly are, into something higher and better. So definitely this is an interesting energy that is going to be going on behind the scenes. I think it's going to help you to handle this confidence, okay, and release a lot of stuff and expose a lot of stuff to you over there with that moon card. In fact, that is the only card that I want to clarify, because that is directly upon your personality, and I want to know what the moon is. The rest of the stuff is clear to me. I don't feel like breaking down anything here. Yeah, so let's clarify that one and then move on to your advice, okay? Life path 2. Archangel Ariel, please clarify the moon. Why is the moon in their first house of personality and self Okay, clarify the moon for me, please, for life path 2s. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see first. So the 9 of stars in reverse, clarifying the moon there, is telling me that, you know, it's almost as if you're giving up just when you're close to being successful. You're harboring feelings, you're not feeling that strong within yourself. Okay, you're finally allowing your fears and illusions to take over, where you are struggling with standing your ground. And that's why I see the confidence. All right, that's why the energy that is pushing through here is you stepping in your higher power with the Hierophant, the Knight of Wands, and you becoming defensive with the 7 of Wands here, and also ideally going through a spiritual awakening or a deepening that helps you to gain more self-esteem and confidence. So underlining spiritual thing that is going on here is working so that you can step into more power within, like not give up on yourself so easily, become stronger. I feel like, you know, I have been saying that and hinting that for a while, but your personality lacked those things, and you allowed your fears and illusions and confusions to take over for a while. And that's why in this year you are working to change that into becoming a very more confident and more stable and more defensive, like protective of you. Okay, more. And it's because of what people have done. People have used you enough. People have caused you to feel weak in yourself, whoever you are dealing with. Okay, so this year is going to be a year where you step into more power of confidence and self-esteem, and healing these areas in your life that allows you to stand your ground, that allows you to persevere, that allows you to keep pushing yourself and overcome conflicts. Okay, ideally that's what I'm getting here. So let's go ahead, life path 2, to get anything else that the angel want to say to you about your destiny path next year. I mean, yeah, what's going on with you, and then we'll get final progression for you. Can you, Ariel, please? What else do you have to say to the life path 2? Okay. Yeah, independence. Okay, that's excitement. Oh, this is too much. Give me just one more card, okay? One more card. Since I've been pulling 3 for everybody, one more card for them. Okay. And extremism. Okay. Protection. Protecting yourself and your family is highly essential too. Or this could be about business, working from home underneath the deck there. So let me go ahead and read this stuff. Obviously, excitement is very straight to the point. But I'm going to still read it because I don't want to slight you with all the information that you could have, because it's the extra message that she has for you, and I want to be able to give you that. So we're dealing with Mercury here. It's a lot of mental activity for you that you're facing. So we're going to start with excitement here. When this card appears in the reading, it usually indicates that the questioner will benefit from a period of busy, communicative socializing with plenty, all right, of short trips related to the question. Negatively, the excitement card can denote constant changing of the mind, a jumping from one decision to the next with equal excitement and enthusiasm that annoys others. So beware of that, because that's coming. Whatever this is, the excitement, you know, take the good part, take the negative part with a grain of salt. Events surrounding this could be a publicity campaign, a new subject for study, an opportunity to make a speech, an important decision, changing one's mind on an important issue, a busy social calendar. So however this plays out, you would know. Let's go ahead. I want you to think for yourself. So I can't break, I don't want to break it down because that's why I'm reading it, so you can, you know, get to the conclusions of what you're hearing. Okay, so with the extremism, it is Mercury in Scorpio, I think, and that is about when this card is drawn, the questioner may face a total reappraisal of his or her life philosophy. Didn't I tell you the belief system, the Hierophant there? So that's interesting. To overcome a seemingly unsolvable situation. So you're going to be working hard to solve a situation. Events surrounding this energy is a violent verbal outbursts, news of death, the solving of a great problem, discussion of deep life problems, a drastic change of opinion. That's what the extremism is. So any of that could be coming around you, so you get it. All right, let's get the last information there, which is the moon. Those are extra things that the angel wants to tell you. Okay, so pay attention. Okay, so with the independence card is moon in Aquarius. Often when this card occurs in a reading, it shows that the person asking the question is trapped in a mental whirlwind. Okay, so confusion, definitely. It indicates a need to let go of emotions and to allow feelings to express themselves without rationalizing them. It also suggests that the questioner's home will be used in the future for group meetings, okay, with some kind of good cause or humanitarian subject. Events surrounding this energy here is some kind of unconventional assistance, original idea brought to bear on a situation or a subject, a second opinion conversed, an interest in astrology. So these are things that she wants you to know as part of what is going on here. Let's go ahead and get your overall progress for that year and see what else comes out before we close your read as well. Alright, so Archangel Ariel, what's the overall progress for this year and any that the life path 2 needs to know. Okay, bring love into the situation. Whatever it is that you do, you know, get in touch with your emotions. What you need to release, you're going to have to be doing some healing and releasing. I told you, you have some pain, some healing. So you're going to be doing some sort of releasing and letting go, okay, of this pain and conflicts and or the hurt that you've experienced, all right, by starting to pay attention to bringing love into your situation. Okay, the end of a rough cycle too is approaching this year. One more card for them. Yeah, take time to breathe out the summoning moon. So I feel like, you know, your commitment is being tested, obviously, with the 8 of the moon here and me pulling the 9 of staffs, where you're giving up on yourself. So you have to realize that you get this reading so that you can do what, maybe turn things around. Now that you know the energy that you're dealing with, so it's not that you don't have to allow yourself to give up on yourself. Now that you've seen the reading, you can see that there's opportunities coming to you, 2 big opportunities of breakthroughs, and healing opportunity is coming. Transformation is happening to you. So take advantage of this, because I feel like you're going to be doing a major healing, all right, with a death and transformation, and we hearing that you may receive a news of death. So I actually feel like with the 2 death energy that I had, you might lose someone. Okay, someone, definitely on a physical level. I'm sorry to give you that news, but you are going to change. You are going to change, you're going to heal, you're going to be releasing a lot, okay, this year. So that's the news that I have for you, my darlings. Work this energy, take advantage of all the good points here, okay, and move forward. Okay, so I will definitely talk to you all soon. Thank you so much, and bye.